Hello and welcome to My Arabian World's coverage of the Expo 2020 Dubai, which is a once-in-a-lifetime celebration and the greatest showcase of human brilliance and achievement. Staged under the theme Connecting Minds Creating the Future, Expo is divided into districts and zones that reflect the event's subthemes: opportunity, mobility, and sustainability. There's no right way for you to explore Expo. You might take a spontaneous approach or map out a dedicated route beforehand. Whichever way you choose, you are guaranteed to have a wonderful time. Please join us as we explore the sub-theme pavilion, Alif, filled with surprises, innovations, and awe-inspiring sights. Designed by the London-based Pritzker Prize-winning firm Foster & Partners, the pavilion stands out in the mobility district and beyond, thanks to the eye-catching series of stainless steel fins, each of which is uniquely formed to wrap around the exterior of the building and which recall the allure of high-speed travel. Its highly reflective stainless steel cladding was inspired by chrome fenders and aircraft wings. It reflects movement from the surrounding areas, making the building seem alive and in motion. The visible lines of the building's layers hint at how we are all connected, even when physically far apart. Alif is a self-shading building and its metal cladding reflects heat. Photovoltaic panels on the roof take advantage of solar energy, and the landscape design is sensitive to water use. Alif demonstrates how mobility is more than just transport. It encompasses mobility of people, goods, ideas, data, and our natural environment. We're about to experience the past, present, and future of movement, from ancient exploration to the Emirates Mars mission and beyond. Upon entering Alif, you find yourself in a giant circular lift, one of only two like it in the world, which can transport more than 160 people at a time. At the center of the lift stands a young Bedouin girl reaching for the stars, symbolizing the desire to reach new heights. The passenger lift takes us to the pavilion's top floor, where we enter the House of Wisdom and experience 9th century Baghdad, where people would come from around the world to exchange ideas and collaborate. Here we meet the celebrated philosopher, mathematician, doctor, and musician Al-Kindi. A winding pathway encircles three 9-meter-tall photorealistic giants of mobility from the golden age of Arab civilization, including 15th century seafarer and navigator Ibn Majid, 11th century historian and geographer al-Bakri, and 14th century explorer Ibn Battuta. Their innovations help navigate and understand the world and paved the way for the technology we use today. This magnificent 57-meter carved mural captures the journey of humanity's progress through the story of mobility. The sea is part of the UAE's own mobility story. Our ancestors used to dive to the deepest part of the Arabian Gulf waters to find oysters with valuable pearls of all sizes and trade them to create beautiful jewelry. The story of Dubai and the UAE becomes the natural segue to the next chapter, taking you to today's hyper-connected world. A massive 12-meter high globe with visual effects illustrates the movement of goods and people across the planet. Visitors then enter a virtual world brimming with data.
You, me, and the 7.5 billion others to create harmony between people and planet.
Ils sont fiers de leur...
Bah oui. Nice. Boy, you see it?
Welcome to the digital world. I'm Vikram, and I develop
that?
artificial intelligence
And then
at
look.
Smart Dubai.
Look at the man.
Artificial intelligence, or AI, helps us create and organize knowledge.
Now, hold this.
It can keep track of way more information than the human brain, and it can spot patterns that people might miss. AI enables new ways to work with the world around us. Our physical world and digital world are closely linked together, each changing the other every moment of every day. We use artificial intelligence to do things and go places too risky or too repetitive for people. Both factory robots and space probes are AI driven. It goes into everything, from self-driving cars.
Look out for Emirati astronaut Hazza Al Mansouri's spacesuit at the end of the exhibit. Stand in front of the spacesuit and have your face projected inside the helmet, giving you a glimpse of what you would look like as an astronaut, if only for a few seconds. This leads you to the Emirates Mars mission, a celebration of the UAE's role in international exploration and how the lessons learned from space travel can make our life here on Earth better. You will encounter photos from Mars, which highlight the often overlooked geographical diversity of the planet. The final section of this room is Mars Science City, where you can eavesdrop on a call between Mariam, a pioneering research assistant, and her children, where through their eyes you see the city of the future, one where happiness is optimized.
Show it to me soon, please. Bye-bye, guys. Love you.
Bye. And don't worry, we are sure that you're going to love it. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Visitors then step into a vision of the city of tomorrow, with immersive virtual installations that are sure to leave you astonished. Future cities imagined by children are projected in an immersive space that explores the limitless possibilities that lay ahead for mankind. As you arrive at the end of the journey, you again encounter the young Bedouin girl, but this time she is reaching out to a future version of herself. This is the prelude to Alif's final invitation to choose your own future. This must-see pavilion celebrates the Arab world as a leading light in mobility across the ages, changing perceptions of what this region has achieved. We hope this video of Alif leaves you inspired, motivates you to make a difference in our world, makes you understand how connections together with developing new technologies is the basis for human progress, and gives you the ambition that anything is possible. We would like to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you liked what you've seen and heard, please give this video a thumbs up. And hit that subscribe button if you would like to see more of our videos covering the Expo 2020 Dubai.